I ate in a day, especially how I prepare on my busy days. So it's a Tuesday of a 4-ish day work week, like a 4.5 day work week. And so Tuesday's really busy. I left my house at about 5:15 this morning, and I will not be home until about 4:45 this afternoon. So I was going to show you guys this awesome stuff that I packed. And then throughout the day, I noticed I was just feeling really bloated and slow moving, tired, and just kind of holding on to water weight. I did eat out a little bit over the weekend. I was traveling, and not so much. I didn't eat and drink so much to make me feel like I feel today. I also rested yesterday, so that shouldn't affect me too much. So I have been working. My phone quit working today, my brand new phone. So I've been dealing with that, which is a little extra stress. And then I haven't really been hungry, so I haven't eaten, which only happens about one time a month, which is this time. You can see my face, how sweaty and nasty and gross it is. So I just completed my high intensity, but not near as much as I had hoped. Part of that's because I haven't eaten very much. I just feel full. I don't feel like cramming more food into my stomach. Everything should be normal. It's just at the point where I'm starting to kind of take up water weight. So I had my BCAAs on the way to the park. I did 10 sprints, each with 25 walking lunge recoveries on each leg. So it's like 10 sprints, 250 lunges per leg. And then I was going to do some extra high intensity, which I did film, but I only wound up doing a couple of rounds. So not as much as I'd hoped. I just feel tired. So I'm going to try to eat a little bit and rest and drink some water, do a little bit of work in my office for the day, my car, Lolita. And yeah, so that's what I got going on. Into your cycle, getting ready to start, that's typically what happens. You typically wind up starting to gain a little bit of water weight. Your digestive system slows down a little bit. So this is the time in which you should really focus on digestion. So digestive teas, kombucha, anything that will help, probiotics, anything that will help just keep everything going as good as it can. For me, I don't have birth control. I had an IUD until September of last year. So I haven't had an IUD for quite a few months. And so my periods aren't always, you can't just mark it on your calendar and know it's coming because it's not regulated. So it depends on stress, it depends on my weight, it depends on all sorts of things. It typically comes, but it's varied as my hormones get back in check, which takes a long time. If you're not eating well, if you're not hydrated, if you're not taking care of your physical body, then chances are you experience these things to an extreme. So make sure, especially at least around your time of the month, that you are staying hydrated, that you are doing those things I suggested to keep the digestive systems flowing, and breathe. Slow down. Don't force your workouts. Have compassion for yourself. Still move, but maybe change it up a little bit. So that way you're setting yourself up for success instead of failure. You're not getting pissed off at yourself. And yeah, so little by little. Update. So it's the second day after I think that I'm getting ready for my cycle, and I'm definitely still bloated. But not as much as yesterday, and I feel a lot better. Like everything feels like it's moving as it's supposed to, and so my energy level is back. So I really feel like I'm digesting my food and getting the energy and the nutrients that I need. so that's good. Here's another tip on what to expect when you're expecting your period. Don't weigh yourself, especially if you weigh yourself on a weekly basis. Stop weighing yourself around the time of your cycle, leading up to it, and don't do it until towards the end of your cycle again. I usually don't recommend people to weigh, and if you do, weigh every 4 to 6 weeks. So if you're a lady and you are weighing monthly, choose to do it after your period. Your weight can fluctuate when you're getting ready to start your period, and I think I've already said this. It can be a few pounds, sometimes it's been 10. It depends on your diet, your activity level, like how you're caring for yourself, but it can get pretty extreme. So don't weigh yourself during this time. Give yourself, like I said, easy movement. Today I'm hoping I'm going to be able to do more than I did yesterday. So I'm going to hike on the treadmill and climb probably about 11 to 13% incline at around 3.5, 3.8. The speed, I'll do that for about half an hour, and then I'm going to do some easy full body movements today that I'll film and put on Instagram. But so yeah, your tip is definitely do not weigh. Continue to hydrate and just eat foods that have a good amount of fiber that will also hydrate you. So fresh, raw foods are really good at this time, and they will also help to curb your cravings. I can tell if I've been bad because I get this crazy chocolate craving. Like I have to have chocolate or I have to have ice cream. It's one of those two things. Nothing will satiate me unless I get it. So that didn't happen this time, thank God. Just the belly blue. But yeah, so the better you are to yourself, the less you'll have those cravings, the less that you will bloat overall, the less weight you'll gain, the more emotionally stable you'll be, and the more balanced your hormones are.